how to change the business social links, your social icons, your social profile icons in your footer. So just be aware, I'm talking here, if I scroll down, about those social icons. They're not social share icons. So this is not to share, so for your visitors to share your content. This is really profile icons of your social networks, and basically people can click on it and access your Facebook page or your YouTube channel. So just a small distinction here in this video. I'm going to talk about the social profile icons. So how to change it? I'm using the Thrive theme builder and the shapeshift themes that comes with it, and or theme that comes with it. And if I come and so now I'm logged in, but the page is not in edit mode, it's just in preview mode. So what I'm going to do is click edit with Thrive Architect. The page is going to load. Now this is the home page, and you have to know that the home page is a what we call a landing page. So the format that it's built in, so the WordPress format or the Thrive Themes format, it's considered a landing page. And there is this very important distinction between a landing page and a regular page, or at least what I call a regular page. So a regular page is something that we can edit in more details. There are more parameters to it, and we can use different features versus a landing page. And so it's a very important distinction, and I'll try to show you both. I'll have more videos that goes maybe into more distinctions, but really if we come down here and we come here, we can click on it, and we can't here switch the Thrive theme builder. Typically on blog posts, not on blog posts, but on regular pages or system pages, we can actually switch to the Thrive theme builder. There's an icon right here. In this case, this is a landing page, and the way to access the footer is on the left, and we can click edit footer. Now if I click on it here, you will see that nothing comes up here. And typically, if you're a bit familiar with Thrive Architect, with Thrive Themes, you click on something, and if I click, for example, here, all the parameters or their respective parameters of each types of blocks or elements will actually show here. But if you click here, it doesn't show. So why is that? And this is where this distinction between a landing page and a regular page is very important. So this element here, the social, what we call business social links, so it's a feature of the Thrive theme builder and not of Thrive Architect. And this is the reason why we click on it and it doesn't show. So what I'm going to do is suggest Thrive themes through their forums change. So at least regular people starting out will, if they could have a little message saying this feature, this element is only available through the theme builder, I think it would help. I know it, but some people I know when they're starting, they wonder why. And if you have an issue like that, it could be your caching, it could be a plugin conflict, it could be your host, it could be your computer, it could be a lot of things. But this one, specifically is a feature. So the question is, was the feature built in Thrive Architect or the Thrive theme builder? So I know it, and that's why I can record this video and tell you how to fix this thing. So the way to do it is to do it through the theme builder. So there are a few ways of doing it. I'll show you two ways. One way is to go to your pages, and I'm going to open the About Us page, for example. So I'm going to just edit it with Thrive Architect. And so now we have this About Us page. It's a test page that we could go and change the text. But really in this case, we have the same footer, but we want to edit this footer specifically. If we click on it, you see that basically what happens is there is a little warning here saying, so if we click again, so to edit the current template, switch the Thrive theme builder. So here there's a little message here, and then this is where I can click on it, and then it's gonna switch to the theme builder tool. It's two tools from the same companies. It's just the way that WordPress was built. Just remember that the tools from Thrive Themes are built or are used on top of what we WordPress, which is open source software. So there are limitations. They still have to think about the structure of WordPress, and this is one reason why it's basically two tools and not one. And sometimes we have to switch. So it's just part of life, part of the infrastructure of WordPress, and the way they've built the tool. So now that we're in the theme builder, and the way we know that we're in the theme builder is this little icon here, this T. That means we're in the theme builder, and what we can edit is the header at the top. We can edit this top section, and we can edit this bottom section and the footer, and we could have potentially a sidebar in some cases as well, but in this case we want to click on this, so it tells us if we click, so this is a link section, simply edit the section. You can do it from there. So again, for some people starting, it can be confusing. What's the difference between replace and edit? In this case, we want to edit what we have. Replacing means creating a new footer from scratch or picking another one that we could have created as a separate footer. So in this case, we can just click edit. Then we can click on it, and then we have access to our elements. And if we click on it, we see that the Facebook field, or this Facebook setting, is actually configured to be using the social global field, or the global fields, and what it means is that we save all of our social profiles and our company name and company phone numbers and all those system elements in one place. And then once it's done, we can use it throughout the website, and it's only in one place. So if you set your phone number, and to access it, you can come here, click on this. And then, for example, we can set our phone number here. And that means everywhere we use our phone number, we use these global fields. And then if in 2 years you change your phone number, you change it in one place, and it's going to be propagated, is going to be changed and seen throughout your website. So this is a very big advantage of using this thing. And the same thing, YouTube. So what I'm going to do here is edit my YouTube link. And this is my YouTube channels. I've pasted it here. So by default, if I take it off, so if it's not configured, it will be like this. So just put your channel name, for example, and then paste your channel. And if in the future, if I reach 10,000 subscribers, so join my YouTube channel, then I could have a youtube.com/ThriveMate in the future, and I can just come here and change it. This is a test website, but you get the idea. So you just save it. And now we have this configured, and you can do it for all of your social profile. You can do it for your legal pages, your email, your phone numbers, address, the name of your business. And you could actually create more fields as well. So if you have let's say a fax number, if ever you have one still, you could actually set it, or whatever fields you want right in there. So this is done. If we come back to the page we were on, so all we have to do, really, we don't have to do anything here, because all those things are configured as using the global field. So there's nothing to change. You can always verify, and you could override. If you don't want to use the global fields, you can go and override it, but I strongly suggest to use it. And really all we have to do is go and test. And if we come here, so it was actually already set, but you can click on it and it will go to the right place. And you can test as well your homepage, for example, and always test pages, because the idea is that you could have multiple footer. And what I'm going to do is fix this. You see here, it's actually the same footer, but the margin is a bit different, and I'll show you here. But if we test it, then here it goes to the right place. So to edit this footer here on the home page, and really just to do it quickly here, we come here. So let's go. So this is my generated home page. So this is the home page I started with, just to show you. Come here in the footer, so it's already editing, so you can always click edit footer, make sure you're in the footer, and there is this little section here, if I can find it. Actually the setting is not from here. We have to click done, and then it's actually on the footer. So you don't edit the design, you just come here, then you just uncheck this, so stretch content content to full width. So basically that means that the text will touch the sides, and if you remove this, it won't touch the side. And this is a much better design. It looks much cleaner that way, and it should be exactly the same as the other one. So let's save this. Come here, you see here it's all stretched out, which is not nice. If we refresh, then it's more compact, and it's fitting a margin like this. So that's a small trick here. But really, the social icons, what we call the global fields, and this business social link is only available in the Thrive theme builder, and that's why sometimes you can't access it. And just to show you here, just to wrap up this little demo here, this is this is my home page. If I come here and I look for business social icons, I can't find it here, and that's because this is Thrive Architect. If I want to use those, like exactly this those social icons, you can only do it through the theme builder. And the way to access the theme builder, you can go to one of your page, like the About Us page I was on. So this is my About Us page. It's using the theme builder, and then if you click plus and you look for business social links, then those are available, and I can go and use it in the header and the footer. So I come here and add more or change the look and feel. I can come in so if I exit here, could go in the header here, click edit, and then just search for it. And I could place it somewhere in my footer, somewhere here. So I could delete this and then just change the style. And there should be already configured with the social field or the global field, and then it's already it's ready to go. So this is a way to change the social profile icons. I do have other videos that talks about social sharing as well. So if you're interested in that, have a look below. There will be a blog post about it and some other videos talking about the different type of social icons available in Thrive Architect and the Thrive theme builder.